Welcome back to another episode of TG Driver. Today we're going to be digging into the HVAC on this thing. I mentioned in the last video we didn't have time for was we're going to check out and see where our mouse house is. I just decided to split everything up kind of, and I had some other things to do. So right now she is still on the ramps from changing out the diff oil. We're still letting that RTV settle, and but we're going to dig in, pull out the blower motor and see if we can find where our mouse house is in the HVAC. But we'll get you on over here into the car, probably through the opposite door here somewhere, so you can see what we're doing. All right, let's go. All right, now that we got you down in here, right down in here on the passenger side, we'll make sure this seat is scooted back. But up underneath here is our blower motor. I don't know if you can see it, it's a bit dark, but we're gonna get up in there, pull that blower motor out, and see if we can even get at where the heck this mouse house is. If you really look at the floor, here, I'll just take you out of the stand here. You can see I got little bits everywhere wherever this mouse made this house. We're gonna try to find where they are. Luckily there's no smell. But here we gotta pull this bad boy out, see if we can get into where the heck they're at. I'm not sure where they are, if they're in the doors or if they're up around something else, but we'll get in here, we'll get this pulled out, and see what we can accomplish. Get a pack of screwdrivers, get these old gloves off, and see what we need to take this guy out. Now we're gonna take this kick plate out, and also have to take this bottom sill plate out. Just a few screws. There's just a few screws down here. 4 Phillips along the bottom, and then another one up here in the kick plate. I know it's hard to see, but do the best with the camera I've got. It's just a phone, so. So, make sure we don't lose these screws. We'll get this kick plate out of here. Go. Well, here's where some of the insulation they ate came from. I'm just glad the insulation's still in it. Okay. Looks like we're gonna need a nut driver or something like that to pull the little bolts out for this. We will be right back. Alright, we are back. We got our quarter drive set up here. We have the right socket. Take this guy out. See if we're going to be able to reach all of the bolts for this, but we're going to have to jam ourselves in here, possibly upside down. But we'll see how it goes. Alright. This is going to be a fun one. Way in the back. Way up in here. Try to get that guy out, but it's going to be a job. What is that? A piece of insulation of some kind. There we go. One down. Okay. Here we go. Come on, baby. Oh, we we missed one. Shoot. We have to support this side with something. No, that's not gonna work. There we go. Support that side. We missed one bolt right here in the corner. Well, this one's going to be who put that one in? Wow, that is in there. I don't know if I'm going to get that one out. That guy is way up in there. See if I can find something to get that out. Got this funny looking wrench here. I wonder if it will fit up in here and get this out. Not a chance. Wow. We'll get you off the stand here so you can see what I'm talking about. What they did with this bolt here. It's jammed up here in a bad spot, so I'll come around to get you. Yep, we go. Alright. Flip the camera here. If you can see in here, I do have a light. This one screw right there, there's not enough space around it to get the socket on. Like the other ones, there was enough space around them to put the socket on and remove them, but that one is not cooperating. We'll get you back on the stand. See if I can use a pair of needle nose pliers or something to get it started. You are just going to be the dirtiest thing on this planet. Ow! Finger pitch. Darn it. Okay. We're hitting the rotationals. All right. Okay. Got it started. Now see if we get that socket on it. Where is it? Now we can get it. There we go. Ah! Bad finger pinch. Yeah, you fell out of there, of course. I'm gonna break the tabs off, you bugger. Get in there. Where did my extension go? There it is. Oh man, it pinched that thumb bad. Ah, shagger. Yeah. You're gonna fall out. Alright, finally. Oh, look at that ugliness. Well, now. You can see that. That's us. Right in the blower. Well, I guess we found it. Alright. And I want to get this blower. I want to get this blower out of the way so we can make sure we got everything. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. No mouse poop or anything like that, so I think we caught it early enough when I started driving the car full time. It wasn't in storage, so this when this happened, but I think we got it early enough that we got a hold of it before they could really settle into this, because it's all still fresh. It just smells like insulation, so lucky break. But that's also would be why the fan was vibrating. Now it should be good. All right. Well, we're going to check up inside as much as we can. I'll have to get a light and see if I can check up in there and see if there's anything hiding up inside. Get an arm in there. Yeah, I still got some bits in there. Found it. I found it. You're right up in there, you bugger. Right there. Look at that. Right on top of the door controls is where it is. I wonder, I'm gonna just take out the glove box, see if there's any way to get at this better. I don't know. Looks like it's just those screws up in here. I should be able to take this right out. Oh, I don't think this has ever been out. There's no tool marks or nothing. This dash is in really good condition. I'd like to keep it that way. I'm missing something here. Oh, there it goes. There we go. Oh, look, flashlight. Does it work? Sure does. Perfect. Alright. Close that up. Set her back there. It's up on top of that, so there is not a better way to reach that without taking all the HVAC out. This one is going to be gross. I don't think I have any gloves. I'm going to have to get something here, put all this in and wash the antivirus off after. But they did not get into the wiring and chew everything up. So that's nice. Just the insulation. It's not a big deal. It's just everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. They were having just a time up in this dash. building their mouse house. Okay. We're just gonna I don't see any chewed wires or nothing, so that's good. That's really good. We just have to reach in and clear the mess, I guess. Figure out if I can get this unplugged. There we go, and then there's a ground down there. So we'll get that out, and then we'll continue on. Perfect. Put our arm up where hopefully there's no mice anymore. And don't get bit. I don't have to make a trip to the hospital or something. There's our switch, resistor. Blower out. Part of the house. Put that bolt back where we found it so we don't lose it. Probably should have disconnected the battery for this, but we didn't. I don't know, we just gotta throw a glove on and lay on our back and see if we can pull all this garbage out of here. Can't even feel it up there. I gotta see if I can find a glove here to wear somewhere. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. The downside is I don't have any other gloves. So the ones we have, the gloves we have are gonna have to do. It's hard to feel around up there with these gloves on, but this is what we've got. So let's see if I can get anything out of here. Nope. Alright, the stuff I'm pulling out is up past the plastic HVAC, and it's actually up in the metal, up at the cowl. So I'm gonna see if there's a way I can get to that from outside the car, maybe. Yeah. All right. Maybe, possibly, pop you out of this stand here. A little bit of a lucky break, maybe. Got found it. Look right here in the corner. Got this little flapper here, and this is for water to run out, things like that. But if I pick it up, it's plugged with insulation. So the little buggers are right up inside of here. That's where I've been reaching up, and the intake is at. So I've got to try to get in there to get the rest of it out. There's a little vent piece here, so we'll take this out and see if it's possible to get an arm in there to remove it. I'll set you back up here. Alright, we're still trying to figure this out, but how I'm going to get this out of here, but yeah, and even if you look in there, there's a ledge that you have to go up and over. So, yeah, this is going to be fun. This is going to be a ton of fun. Pop you off of here. See if we can stick you over here and you can see what I mean. If you look in there, it's not really focusing. There's a little mouse house, and then inside it goes dark. Well, there's a ledge on the inside that you can't really make out. But there's a piece, and then it goes up. There's a step up over. So I'm going to work on figuring something out, and yeah, we're just gonna have to hold up here, I guess, and see what I can get sorted out, because this thing is way up in there and I don't know how to get to it. So alright, well, we'll be back whenever I have an answer. Alright, well, at least we found out where this thing is. Just trying to get out of the sun a little bit here. That's incredibly bright. We figured out where everything was anyway. I'm gonna have to just keep picking at this and picking at it, because there's no real good way to get to it. There's no way to get up in that cowling aside from getting up through from the bottom. There's no cover, there's no outside vent, there's nothing. So I'm just gonna have to keep reaching up in there and taking out as much as I can. This is gonna take me a while, so we will come back probably with another video on getting the vacuum leak fixed as well. See what's going on there. But yeah, this is gonna end the old mouse house video. We found it, but not too great on getting the sucker out. Well, if you stuck around for this long, thanks for sticking it out, and have an awesome time, man. Bye.